Hello, Captains. The Doctor here again. In the last episode, we met Neelix and had a fun reunion. See what I did there? Anyway, in that mission, there were some rewards that I told you guys I was going to replay the episode and get, which I did do. And I got that Mark 13 console engineering neutronium alloy, and then I was going to replay it to get the shield as well. And apparently, when I replayed it, look what happened. The shield is no longer a Mark 13 very rare. In fact, they had downgraded for the replay to rare items, rare Mark 12 items, instead of very rare Mark 13 items. So I guess only on the first playthrough, do you get that Mark 13 very rare level. And then on replay, you don't get that higher mark level anymore, or that rarity. It downgrades. So that is a shame. I didn't know that, and someone mentioned in the comments that I read that there is a neutronium reward in a later mission somewhere that always gives that. So maybe I should have gone with the shield console that time, but I didn't know. I had no idea it was going to do that or downgrade on me. So it is what it is. I don't think there's a way to magically upgrade it. Yeah, I don't want to spend any upgrading tech points right now. So that doesn't do anything, and then going here doesn't change it. So it is what it is. But anyway, I do have a Mark 13 very rare neutronium now, so we've got more resistance to our ship's hull, and I do have a maximum shield capacity thing on, which I didn't have one at all before, so at least it is still better than it was before. That'll increase our shield capacity, and we'll look at all that when we get into a space so that we can see what the actual specs are. And today's mission, we are going to do, of course, the Delta Quadrant. Friends in unlikely places. This is going to be a series of patrols, basically, we have to do. We're helping out the Quadrant, doing good for the community, kind of thing. The new war in the Delta Quadrant is affecting systems throughout the region. Your ship is needed to help assess the threat. It's been more than 30 years since Voyager passed through this region of space, but the echoes of what Captain Janeway and her crew did linger. We need to re-establish relationships here. I'm assigning you a region of space to patrol. Meet the locals and find out how things stand in the Delta Quadrant today. And our reward for this is nothing too special. Neutrino deflector if you needed one, tricobalt mine, personal shield, and Polaron dual pistols here. Really, I don't need any of that. Alright, let's accept and do this. We've got Argala, Jarleth Borg battlefield, and an Okmpa freighter. Let's just start at the top and work our way down. We've got, they're all up at the top of the map anyway. Let's go to this one first, which is the Okmpa freighter. I know it's the last one on the list, but it's the first one we'll come to on our way back up north here. Basically, now that we're at the Janolan Dyson Sphere again, we need to seek out an Okmpa freighter. This literally means we need to look for an Okmpa freighter somewhere around here to help. An ally. They'll be listed as an ally. And they'll be floating around somewhere, and we just gotta find one. There's one right over there. See, it says ally. That could potentially be one over there on the other side. Yeah, that's gonna be one. Okmpa freighter, there we go. There's another one there, so no problem finding that. Just have to fly around a little bit. We'll take this one because they're a little closer. They're flying away from me though. Assist on Okmpa freighter, here we go. Homeward bound. Captain, we're being hailed by Okmpan colony ship. Greetings, I'm sorry to trouble you, but my fellow Okmpans and I require assistance. We're running low on energy to operate our food converters. There are elements we could use in the nearby ionic clouds, but they emit a form of theta radiation that our shields are unable to deflect. Your ship could easily resist this radiation. Would you be willing to extract the elements we need from the nebula so we can continue our journey? Yeah, we can assist. Alright, let's get some stuff here from the clouds. And at the same time, I think this is where we're going to run into a new enemy. Nope, Kazon. Okay.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed. Core shield failing. Rear shield failing.
I guess we aren't the only ones searching for resources. No, I guess not. Let's see where we are on things here. Our resistances are now at 17.5%. Our kinetic and anti-proton resistance is a little higher. Our shield capacity is now up a bit at 8.3, so 8,356. So we have made some improvements there, but it's still not the best shield strength I've ever seen or the best resistance. But it's higher than it was, so I guess that helps. Oh crap. Whoa, that's a big one.
Warning.
The carrier. That was a very large carrier that just came out of nowhere. But we managed to deter it, no problem. Okay, return to the convoy, which is not even visible anymore because we've flown so far away. There they are. Welcome back. We're ready to begin the resource transfer when you are. We detected weapons fire near the ionic clouds. I hope you didn't have too much trouble. Nah, nothing we couldn't handle. It's the Kazon. Thank you. Without friends, we'd never make it through these hard times. You're welcome. Begin transfer. Okay, it's the Kazon again. But it's another carrier, but we beat the last one.
Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Ooh, we get Delta Alliance marks. I forgot about that. These patrols give us Delta Alliance marks. So that's going to be beneficial. I'm going to use those for our reputation. Kazon Raiders. We'd have been easy targets for them if it weren't for our friends. Thank you for saving us. You're welcome. You might want to set a new course in case they return. I most certainly agree. Thank you for your help, Admiral. With these supplies, we'll be able to continue our search for a home. So now we got two friends in the Delta Quadrant. We got the Talaxians, of course. They love us. And we got the Okmpans as a friend. They're not very powerful races, but they are well known in the Delta Quadrant, and good ambassadors of diplomacy, I guess, and traders. So they're good friends to have. We got good friends. So yeah, I forgot that all of these patrols are going to give us Delta marks, which is we can put toward our Delta reputation. So I know I was talking about, you know, we need to start working on our reputation, because now that it's open to us, it's a good idea to start working on it so we can, you know, move through the tiers and open up things that we can purchase and stuff. So I don't have any other marks for any other reputation at this time because I haven't done any STFs, but these patrols we're going to do throughout the Delta Quadrant are going to give us Delta marks, and the Kobali stuff when we get to it. We're going to get a lot of Delta marks for that as well, and there's going to be a daily you can do every day on Kobali to get marks. So through that, I think we can work through the Delta Alliance reputation. It's probably not the first one I would work through. I would rather work through the Omega one first and get, you know, all the Borg stuff I want on my ship and all that, and ground gear and stuff. But since we've got the marks, I mean, let's do it, right? So I'll do this like every day here. We add energy credits, you add expertise, and you add 30 Delta marks for the day. Daily. We can do 2 dailies with the marks we just got. So, yeah, every 20 hours, we'll come back, finish it, add another one, and we'll work our way up. And when we get Tier 1 unlocked, we can see if there's anything we might want to purchase to help ourselves here. In fact, I mean, as a tactical character, the Delta Alliance set is more of a science-y set, especially on your ship. But, I mean, it's better than what we're using now, and especially on ground. I don't have a really good ground, you know, set right now. So if I were to get the Delta Alliance ground gear, the armor, the shield, the weapon, you know, to complete the whole set, that would not be bad for a tactical character. I mean, because it's better than nothing. So I might pursue that. We'll see. But anyway, I'll work through it as we get the marks. What can we unlock here at 1? We can unlock new equipment projects. Delta Alliance. Yeah, we can get the Delta Alliance Unimatrix personal shield once Tier 1 is unlocked. So we can have a very good ground shield just at Tier 1. And we can get a bioneural gel pack as well for our ship. And of course, we're opened up to different weaponry and stuff we can get as well. So, and we'll be able to transwarp straight to the Delta Quadrant, which is very beneficial. We won't have to go through the Janolan Dyson Sphere anymore. So, opening up Tier 1 in the Delta Alliance rep is really going to help us. It shouldn't take too long to open that up. I think just a couple of these actually, a couple of dailies here, 2 days really, to open up Tier 1. So that's gonna be good for us. It's gonna be good. I will do that. Okay, let's go to the Borg battlefield. Let's deal with some Borg for a change. Start to patrol the battlefield. Sir, all this wreckage is Borg, an entire fleet, but sensors aren't detecting any type of wreckage. Whoever or whatever did this didn't take any losses at all. Your orders? Let's scan the area. Maybe we can learn more about what happened here. Also, I just remembered, after we do these patrols, we can do these patrols every day. We can do a daily of these patrols every day as well to get more Delta marks. So that might be something I do in off time, because there's really no reason not to. I've already done the patrols and I've shown a video for them. That's what we're doing now. So I could actually go ahead and replay them. like every day to get some Delta marks so that I can continue the reputation and we can buy reputation gear through the Delta Alliance. That's not a bad idea because I've been waiting to do the Borg STFs until after we finish the whole storyline. So that's why I'm waiting on that. But I don't have to wait on the Delta Alliance stuff because we're doing it now. We're doing the patrols now, so I'll be able to replay them because I'm showing them to you now and replay them and get those marks every day so we can do Delta Alliance. Yeah, that's probably a smart way of doing it. Like if you were playing this now in my position, that would be a good thing to do, and that will help you when you get to the Borg STFs. You'll have some Delta Alliance gear on yourself, on your ground, and on your ship that will help you in those Borg STFs. Scan the debris. Oh, we got a Kazon carrier. Well, we know what happens to Kazon carriers, don't we? We've learned that here.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Come on, I just want to shoot it. There we go. Those fighters are a pain. They're so close to you and they can maneuver really well. Faster than your ship. Well, they can turn quicker than your ship. So it's hard to turn around in the right position. There's a distinct weapon signature, but it doesn't match anything in our database. A mystery. Something destroyed these Borg, and it wasn't a Kazon. It's a mystery. There were at least 20 Borg ships, none survived. Reading an intact data node, if we can put a tractor beam on it, we may be able to pull it out far enough to dislodge it. Ah, there it is. Download data from node. The data is badly corrupted, but it looks like unknown vessels appeared out of nowhere and used some kind of attack for which the Borg had no adaptation protocol. Wow. Whoever it was the Borg fought, they turned a tactical cube into a pile of slagged metal. Wow. So powerful. They can take down 20 Borg ships. That's a foe you don't want to mess with. Okay, let's go to the next one. So these patrols do have a storyline attached to them, so they're not just random patrols. There's an actual storyline here, which is pretty cool. Ah, there we go. More Kazon.
Target shield has failed.
They're not happy to see us? No, I don't think they would be. Not after we destroyed their ships to smithereens. They are definitely not happy to see us. Okay, scan these. Oh, we got here. This cube appears to be mostly intact. There are no life signs. Oh, enemy signatures.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Wow, I had a lot of ships on me, but what we have learned is that our defenses on this ship hold up pretty well now. Now that we've improved hull and shield, the defenses held up pretty well against the Kazon. Don't know how it's going to do against the Vodwar, but the Kazon, not a problem. I don't detect any more Kazon signatures. If there were more scavengers, they've left the area. They might come back with reinforcements, but we'll be long gone by then. Did our scans determine what happened to the Borg? So there's some more marks we're going to get. How many do we get? 10 Delta marks for each one now? Nothing conclusive, sir. Either the group that attacked the Borg didn't leave any debris behind, or earlier scavengers already looted the remains. We've ruled out the Undine, but we can't draw any conclusions without more information. Perhaps if we determine who they are, they might be willing to ally with us against the Borg. We shall see. Okay, let's now do Argala because it's right here in front of us. Admiral, I'm detecting an ongoing firefight. The combatants appear to be a Benthan Protectorate squadron and some Kazon. Let's give the Benthans a hand. They are our friends as well. I forgot about... They are our friends.
Under attack. Target shield has failed.
Not a problem. Hello, Benthans. You have entered an area controlled by the Benthan Guard. Our scans indicate your ship is armed and operational, and you have demonstrated your ability to assist in an ongoing operation. You will either join our squadron as a deputized Protectorate officer or clear the area immediately. Deputized? You are now my deputy. We are here to apprehend a suspect wanted in multiple systems for crimes not limited to theft, coercion, destruction of private property, and murder. When you arrived, we were dealing with one of this criminal's lieutenants. We've tracked the suspect to this system. Your assistance in this matter is required and appreciated. Defeat First Maj Kala, fugitives, and Kazon. Okay.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed. Left shield failed. Target shield has failed.
Wow. That was pretty cool. We're just mowing them down. Here we go, last group. There you go, our Gala. Another 10 Delta marks. We got one more patrol. Thank you for your assistance and welcome to this sector. We recommend that you get underway and head for secure space. There's been a lot of turbulent activity recently and we've had to respond to multiple reports of danger from travelers. Since we assisted in your operation, the least you could do is to provide us with some information regarding the security state of the rest of the sector. The Kazon have long been one of the more aggressive races in this quadrant. We've been cleaning up several Kazon raiding actions. They've been especially active, taking advantage of the recent chaos. We've also received information from some of our informants that ships that can eliminate Borg vessels easily, but it's hard to separate rumor from fact. Nope, it's true. We don't have any first-hand evidence of such attackers, but multiple parties have reported this. Usually the Kazon don't have the technology to be a real problem. What's causing them to become more opportunistic all of a sudden? If there's something putting pressure on the other powers in this quadrant, the Kazon might be exploiting that amount of weakness. Maybe this fighting with the Borg is spilling over into neighborhood parts of space and the Kazon are looking for choice opportunities to raid for supplies. Let's be sure to include this in our report. We have the suspect in custody now, and we also apprehended a fair number of his associates. This part of space will be safer without their influence. I'm dispatching medics to treat any wounded so they can stand trial, and an engineering team back to his ship, and an engineering team to ensure his ship is stable so we can tow it back to base. Thank you. We have it from here. Well, like I was talking about with friends, it's nice to have the Benthan as friends. They're like the police of the galaxy in this area. Got one left, Jarleth. Now sometimes there's a system in here, and I don't know if it's this one or it might be Sakari up at the top that causes my computer to crash every time I go into it. So I don't know if it's that, but if suddenly this drops out and I have to continue recording and make a cut, just expect that. One of these patrols does it. I think it's Sakari, but it might be a couple of them that do it, and I don't know why. But every time I go to the system, it just makes my system crash, and then when I restart it and come back into stow, my ship is inside the system where it needs to be, but when I try to get there normally, it crashes. It's really weird. Jarleth.
Warning. Ship is under
This one's
attack.
gonna work, and I hate this one. I remember it now. I hate it. Sir, there was a Borg cube waiting for us. We're caught in its tractor beam, but it's having trouble getting through our shield modulation. This cube is obviously badly damaged, and the beam is not fully operational. Free yourself from the Borg. Yay, there we go. That was quite easy. Got a cooperative flagship. Talk to cooperative representative. Sir, the Borg ship is hailing us. We are the Borg. We have no desire to assimilate you. Your assistance is required. There's requested. Assistance? I am called Hugh. I lead a group of Borg who are no longer part of the collective. The liberated Borg I lead have joined with others from the cooperative and Unimatrix Zero. We all approach life after the collective differently, but we share similar goals. Hugh, you were the first drone to be severed from the collective, if I recall correctly. Yes, Beverly of the USS Enterprise D was the doctor who saved me. Geordi helped me find my identity. Hugh, I have been working with other liberated Borg, and we have devised a plan. We need your help to put it into action. Alright, how can we be of assistance? Resistance is not futile. We have a way to sever Borg ships from the collective. Once this is done, I and the other liberated Borg will offer the newly liberated Borg a place among us. They will be free. They can choose to join our fight to make their own way, or even to rejoin the collective. What happened here? Why are these Borg not attacking? Some powerful ships appeared and destroyed most of the Borg in this system. Those that survived the onslaught were damaged and are in a state of regeneration. This makes this the perfect opportunity to enact our plan. And how can we help you sever these Borg from the collective? We will temporarily issue you the viral beam array. You will need to damage a Borg ship to a point where their internal repair subroutines are overloaded, and then use the array. Only then will the viral beam array work. If you use it before the Borg is weakened enough, it will fail. You must take caution not to destroy the Borg in their weakened state before you use the viral beam array. Weaken but don't destroy the Borg, and then use the viral beam. Got it. We will assist you in weakening the Borg ships, but the power to sever them from the collective will be in your hands. Damage the Borg ships to 30% health or lower, then use a viral beam to sever them. If you deal too much damage, you will accidentally destroy the Borg and be required to find another target instead. And that's why I hate this mission, because of the having to hit below 30%, and if you do too much too fast, you'll destroy them, and they're real easy, especially the probes go down really fast. So our ship is really powerful, so I have to really watch it on that. I also have to stay alive at the same time. I can't let them destroy me, so it's kind of actually difficult, and I don't like it. But gotta do it, gotta get through it.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Core shields failing. Target's shields have failed.
Oh man, they came to 5%. I almost destroyed them. Do you see how fast it went from 30 to like 5%? And you see, they're doing a lot of damage to me, so I've got to like make sure to stay alive and yet do this slow enough that I can do it. It is real difficult.
Warning. Ship is under attack. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing. Target shields have failed. Hull integrity below 75%.
Shoot, I hit it. I hit it
Right shields failing.
too soon. And that's what happens. I hit the thing way too soon. And now I'm dying. It's a difficult balance here.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Whew, okay, that's 2.
Hull integrity
What?
below 50%.
That was uncalled for.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Hull integrity below 75%. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing. Target's shields have failed. Hull integrity below 50%. Hull integrity below 25%.
Real hard to nail it at the right point in time. They do so much damage, but I have to do it slowly so I don't go below 30 too fast. It's ridiculous.
Warning. Ship is under attack. 4 shields failing. Target's shields have failed.
Oh man, I blew up that time. Did I mention I hate this mission? Let's go for the cube. The cube gives more than little ones.
Shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Hull integrity below 50%. Hull integrity below 25%.
Oh, I hate this one.
Target shield
55. Dang. That is not easy.
Target shields have failed.
Did it? I did it too soon again. 78%. That is not easy. I don't like it. Don't want to do it. The probes are the hardest. I don't see another cube though.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Did it too soon and then blew it up. We're at 82%. I don't want to do probes. I need to find a sphere or a cube somewhere. Somewhere out there has to be more. More than just those probes. But where, I don't know. All I'm seeing are probes. Whoa, that was... I don't know if I got that one or not. That was close. Almost 90%. Oh, this is painful. Give me something big. Give me a cube. All I need is one more cube and I'd be fine. Is there nothing? Nothing out here? There literally is nothing out here. Look, it's an invisible planet. You can see right through it. Wow. Okay, there's nothing over this way. Maybe if we go out further that way. Probes. Yeah, let's just do it.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
I did it too soon. No, I got it. Okay, good.
Core shield failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
95. Oh, I'm so close. You gotta be kidding me. So close. What are you? You're a sphere. Where were you before when I wanted you?
Warning, ship is under attack. Core shields failing. Rear shield failing. Right shield failing. Target shield has failed. Hull integrity below 75%.
%. Oh my, no. Jeez, come on. 99%. 99%? What is this world? What is this? There's like none left. There's nothing out here. I'm at the end of the map. There's no more Borg left. I've destroyed them all. Well, not destroyed them, but I did them all. Well, I destroyed one probe. That's right. That was my mistake, I guess, but that cannot cost me the whole mission. Not by 1%. Not gonna let it. There's gotta be something somewhere. Please, let there be something somewhere. I'm at the edge of the map now. I saw a red thing pop up. Nope, those are just allies. Oh, this is just ridiculous. I am not going to have to reload this map. I refuse to. I hate this mission. Oh, there's a cube. Where was that when I was looking for it? Jeez.
Warning. Ship is under attack. More shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing. Left shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Target shields have failed.
Ah, crap.
Hull integrity below 25%.
I hit the thing. And I'm dead. That is so difficult to do with it. Dang. It's hard, man. It's a hard life. Okay, well, where was that cube? There it is. Why didn't I see it before? Should get it this time. Then we can finally get out of this map. Ugh. Finally, it's over. Yes, thank goodness. Get me out of here. Let us never do this one ever again. We have successfully removed more than 1,000 drones from the collective. I don't care. I am in communication with them right now and will ask them to join us in our fight to liberate more Borg from the collective. We will also investigate more about the mysterious attackers who disabled their fleet. The attack was fortuitous but troubling. We require you to return the viral beam, blah, blah, blah. It was not a pleasure working with you. I hope. Yeah, whatever. Give me my marks and get me out of here. Oh, not now. Not what I meant. Leave. Quickly. Never speak of this again. Okay. Let's turn this in. Good to know there are a few species out there who remember Voyager fondly. As for the rest, well, how they deal with us will determine how we deal with them. If they're honest and cordial, we'll be the same. If they attack, we'll defend ourselves. I don't need any of this, so there. Cool. Okay, that's done. First set of patrols done. Yes, thank you. It's over. Most of them were okay. I just did not like that one with the Borg there. Hugh. Okay. The next episode is Revelations. It's going to be an actual mission where we get to do something, and it is very good because it does reveal who the big bad is in the Delta Quadrant, who is taking out the Borg and everything else. So that will be a fun mission. Alright, everybody. Thank you for watching this episode, and stay tuned for the next one.